I want to provide you with a brief overview of our revolutionary new business assessment software, specifically developed to seek out and identify massive financial breakthroughs in multiple areas within your business. Before we get started, I'd like to explain why we created this software. We work with a lot of business owners around the world, and it seems they all have the same initial goal in mind. They want to build their business quickly and hit that magic $1 million revenue mark. Listen, we get it. We had the same goal when we started out. But as we worked with more and more business owners, we found that a lot of them were indeed making $1 million in revenue, but they were losing $80,000 on their bottom line. Some of them were making $1 million and only generating a profit of $60,000. $1 million in revenue sounds impressive, especially when you consider the fact that less than 4% of all businesses ever reach that coveted level. But wouldn't it make more sense for you to set a goal of hitting $500,000 in revenue with profits of $250,000? So what's the secret sauce, so to speak, for running a profitable business? Believe it or not, it's as simple as embracing a concept we refer to as exponential growth. Exponential growth is where you make small incremental changes in multiple areas of your business. Are you familiar with the 80-20 rule? For business owners, it means that 20% of what you do every day is generating 80% of your total annual revenue. In other words, you're only doing a few things daily that makes you most of your money. There are 5 areas in your business that make up that 20%: leads, conversions, transactions, pricing, and profits. When we meet, we're going to find you more than $100,000 in additional revenue and do so in less than 45 minutes. We're going to do that by focusing on just these 5 areas. There are actually 40 total areas we could explore in your business. So imagine what you could generate revenue-wise if we assessed all 40 areas. But for now, let me show you what's possible and why these 5 areas are so critical. Have a look at this chart. It will show you how small incremental changes generate dramatic gains in your revenue and profit. This is a tool of ours called the Profit Growth Calculator. Let's plug in realistic numbers for a typical small business into our calculator. Let's say your business generated 1,000 leads in the past year, and your average conversion rate was 25%. Let's also say your customers bought what you sell 10 times throughout the year, and they typically paid on average around $100 per purchase. Finally, let's say your profit margin per sale is 25%. Notice at the bottom that you're earning $62,500 annually. Now, look what happens if we simply increase each of these 5 areas by a meager 10%. You would see your annual profit almost double, from $62,500 to over 6 figures. Most business owners would kill to almost double their profits, wouldn't you agree? But watch what happens if you could increase each of these 5 areas by 50%. Your business would skyrocket from $62,500 to almost $500,000 annually. Now, you may be thinking that 50% gains in each of these 5 areas would be next to impossible. Let me assure you that a 50% increase is child's play, and our profit acceleration software will prove it to you when we get together. Consider this example. Let's say your current conversion rate is 20%, and by creating a compelling offer, you could increase your conversions to 30%. Do you realize that is not a 10% increase? It's a 50% increase. A 10% increase would be 22%. Very few business owners realize this simple fact. That's why we state quite emphatically that 50% increases in these 5 areas is child's play. This example explains how our software can find any business owner $100,000 in 45 minutes without them having to spend an extra dollar on marketing or advertising. We've been working with and training business owners and entrepreneurs around the world for more than 3 decades. When we ask them what their top challenges are, we get the exact same answers every time. I need more leads, more customers, better systems, and definitely more revenue and profit. We decided we needed to create a solution to this dilemma that would benefit business owners like you around the world. So we developed proprietary business assessment software that, in mere minutes, can uncover major financial breakthroughs for any business in 12 proven and critical areas. How would you like to know, with near perfect accuracy, the areas of your business where you could generate the most money in the shortest amount of time and for little to no additional cost? Business owners are under the mistaken belief that the only way they can make more money is to generate more leads and customers. That's a surefire formula that will lead to failure. Yes, you definitely want to generate more leads and customers, but that's a long, slow process these days due to market saturation. There are much faster and consistent ways for you to quickly generate more money, a lot more money. For example, did you know that you can monetize your profit and loss statement and put $5,000 to $15,000 in additional profit in your pocket every year moving forward? Oh, you say you don't have a profit and loss statement? No problem. We can build one for you in about 3 minutes from scratch and show you how to monetize it. Suppose I told you that in 45 minutes, we could perform an assessment in 12 vital areas in your business, identify the revenue and profit opportunities that are available in each of those 12 areas, and instantly run your business through our software's 497 million weighted algorithmic sequences to calculate the actual dollar increases you would realize. Then those same 497 million weighted algorithmic sequences will create a detailed roadmap that will show you exactly what to do and when to do it to achieve those results, and hand you a customized report that will position your business as the leader in your market. As a business owner, you will never again say to yourself, "I'm not sure what to do to grow my business." Our revolutionary business assessment software has the right information in the right order, so you never again have to play guessing games trying to figure out the steps needed to increase your leads, your sales, and your revenue and profits. That's why we boldly state that our proprietary profit acceleration software can find any business more than $100,000 in additional revenue in 45 minutes, and without you spending any additional money on marketing or advertising. Our software begins by establishing some simple baselines for your business, such as your current revenue. Then it begins asking specific questions that detail various strategies that will uncover amazing financial breakthroughs that you're currently overlooking. Not knowing the right questions to ask is the reason most business owners can't determine the best way forward to build a profitable business. If you don't know exactly what questions to ask, you won't uncover your most pressing problems that are costing you the most profit. The right questions in the right order is the key to finding dramatic financial breakthroughs for your business. Our profit acceleration software is the ultimate process. You need to do this right every time. The questions we ask you are segmented based on the problem areas all business owners like you experience. There are 12 areas we have identified that have a proven history for generating dramatic financial gains for any business. After our software assesses each of the 12 key areas of your business, you'll instantly discover tens of thousands of dollars in revenue that you're unknowingly leaving on the table. Our software simply helps you to identify every potential financial breakthrough that exists within your business. However, during our assessment, we want to use ultra-conservative numbers. We typically look for breakthroughs in each area between 3% and 10%. We want to keep our projections believable and easily achievable. It's always better to under-promise and then over-deliver. Once our software completes the process, we click a button and our new profit acceleration summary automatically populates. The summary displays the dramatic revenue and profit increases we've just uncovered for you in both numbers and visual graphs, as well as the increase in the valuation of your business. But that's just for starters. Next, we click the Priorities button, and assign a time to implement each breakthrough we've uncovered. We save that information and then click the Prioritize or Sort button. Then we click the Implementation button, and the software provides us with an implementation calendar, so you know exactly when to execute each strategy for maximum results. But here's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. How can you use this information to actually get dramatic and life-changing financial breakthroughs? What specific steps should you take to ensure maximum financial increases in both revenue and profits? When we're using our software, all we have to do is click on any of the strategies we just evaluated, and the exact paint-by-number action steps will appear, so you know what to do and when to do it. Our software literally prevents you from ever failing. But we're still not done impressing you. What if we can now hand you a completely professionally designed and illustrated roadmap that highlights the breakthroughs we just found in both numerical and graphical representations? With your results in hand, we'll handcraft for you a detailed report that can completely transform your business. We'll include all of the financial breakthroughs we uncovered for you, and we'll show you your best way forward. But here's why this process works so well for you. Business owners want results, not promises, hype, or promotion. Our software provides that certainty, as well as the roadmap to building a successful and financially lucrative business. If you would like us to assess your business using our revolutionary new profit acceleration software, detail the specific strategies that can generate massive financial breakthroughs for your business, hand you your own customized roadmap for success, along with a detailed report that will position your business as the dominant force in your industry, thanks for spending time with us today.